We are down to the last few days before I leave Walter's house. So I am actually doing some last minute preparation, final preparation for Lil Blue II. You can see here we have our really bad Bondo job here. But it was better than what was here, which was a rusted hole. I've got a sanding block here that I'm going to sand this down real quick. I'm going to do a real good job. This is just a really quick job so I don't drive around with the bondoed spot here. So we're just simply going to sand this down and then paint it with our spray can. So I'm just taking the Bondo and just sanding it like this to smooth it out a little bit. But then it looks so bad. I don't really care that it's not going to be perfectly smooth or finished because the car looks so bad. I mean, if I took the time, I could make blue look a lot better, but you know, I don't want to put the time into it. So this is a really quick repair job. See, it's not even straight. If you can see that, it's not even straight. I could put some more coatings on here and make it smooth and make it look really nice, but you know how things go on this channel, right? There's the right way to do it, and there's the Denoy way to do it. We're going to opt for the Denoy way because I'm Denoy. So, look at all that dust. Woohoo! Try to get this somewhat a little bit smoother. Okay, this is far from smooth. Doesn't look smooth at all and doesn't feel smooth. But I think it's good enough because I'm out of time. I gotta go to work here soon. I gotta finish this up, so I'm gonna take a towel, blow this, and I'm gonna take a towel and wipe it down, then I'm gonna just paint it. I'm not even gonna bother putting primer on it. Can't stop the camera now because my hand has, in case you're curious as to how I'm prepping this, I'm just taking paper towels and just wiping away the loose dust. Then I'm gonna pop the hood up and paint this. I'm not even gonna prime it or anything. Hopefully the paint will stick. It just has to make it so it doesn't look like I'm driving around with Bondo. Even though it won't look like a really good paint job, but if you saw the whole vehicle and what it looks like, you know, it looks pretty bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and maintain that bad looking look. You might be wondering why I have the hood popped up. It's so that I can paint it up here. You can see this is still bad. I probably need to put more Bondo here and do another job later. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and paint this top part. I am going to try to cover this up. And I'm using this paint right here, which is the same one I had before. It's the Rust-Oleum 2-time cover with the blue. So I'm going to shake that up and just simply paint. You know, try not to spill it everywhere. Shaking this up really well. I don't have a lot left, so yeah, that's done. That spot is done. And I'm going to try to do this spot. Yes, that looks so bad, but I don't care. It looks better than it did before. And we're going to do the top part here, underneath, and the edge. I don't know if you can see that. In fact, I'm just going to paint over the rust here. I'll deal with it later. For now, though, we just want to cover this part and the edge. Then I'm going to flip the thing back over and then paint this side, you know, paint the hood side. And the reason I'm doing that is just for easier access. As you can see, I just took a cheap little paper towel to cover my headlights because I don't want to overspray to hit it. I'm going to shake this up a little bit more, and we're just going to quickly spray here, this edge. And then that's about it. And then just cover this up right here. And we're just spraying the hood where the color is off. And that's about it. There we have it. Blue is blue. Might as well touch up these other little spots here. It's like, it's where the paint has chipped off the hood, and I'm just simply just touching up right here. It's not going to be perfect. I didn't even sand it or wash it or anything. I'm just spraying where the paint literally has chipped. This is what the Florida heat does. It bakes things. Try not to get overspray all over everything. This paint's almost out. Alright. This looks pretty good to me. It's not perfect. Nowhere near perfect. Not even smooth. I didn't even attempt to feather it or anything like that. It just sprayed it to cover the bad looking spots. And I think blue now looks a lot better. Don't you think so? It doesn't look perfect at all, but I'm going to spray this part a little bit just to try to blend it a little bit better. And now we have blue looking blue. Doesn't look perfect, but it looks, I think, a little bit better. I think it looks a little bit better. But you can't really tell that, well, you can, but. So blue is painted. Now to tackle the roofing material, this white stuff. I'm gonna put some more of that cool seal on the roof. I'm just gonna do it really fast, so we're not gonna do a real good job, but I want to seal any spots and just try to touch it up and make it look nice. I've only got about 30 minutes to do this, so we're gonna go really quick. Stay tuned. As you can see, I have some of this elastomeric roof coating cool seal. It's what they call it from Walmart. I think it was like $22 a gallon or something like that. It's a reflective white roof covering, and it's kind of like paint, but it's kind of rubberized. You can see here where some peeled off. It didn't really peel off. It was me peeling it off because I thought maybe this part should be blue. But now that I'm in a rush, I think I'm going to go ahead and paint everything white again. So I'm just going to take some cheap little sponge brushes that I have here and use that to coat this thing blue. I don't think I'm going to do the whole roof. I'm just going to touch up spots. You see how there's like little black spots and some up front. But the idea is just to give it a nice coating again. So I've only got about 30 minutes left and I got to get to work. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time, but I do want to get this white done in case I don't get a chance to work on it. And I may try to keep this with me so that if I have time, I can touch it up later. So without further ado, let's get started. Now I did shake up the can earlier. So here comes the lid, and you can see it looks just like white paint. And all I'm going to do is just get the this stuff and dip it right in there. Then I'm just going to simply go across. You can see it goes on a lot like paint. Some of it had chipped, and that's okay. So I'm just essentially coating it. I'm not painting it too thick, but not too thin on that first coat, you know, as it covers it up. So this is what we're going to do, is to try to make it blend in and not look so bad. So that's pretty much it. I'm essentially just touching up what was done previously. Let me move this piece here. Just touching up my previous handiwork, even though it looks kind of bad. Here you got it flaking, I don't care. The idea is it should look better, not worse than it did. So just covering up these little spots that I started to peel off should make it look a lot better. And it won't look new, it won't look perfect, but you know, the whole car doesn't look new or perfect. So just having it go across the entire back area here. You can see I just stripped some there that I'm gonna have to try to take off here with my fingers. But just catching the areas that I had decided to peel off before. So this side here, I will have to make another round. Alright. You can see how it could look better once I make more coatings of it, but For now, this is going to have to do. I am going to wipe this real quick here, this little spot. It looks like bird poop or something on my car. And this little spot right here. So we got it off all of ourselves. And essentially I'm just going to touch up the rest of the vehicle. I'm not going to show you the whole process because I am in a rush. And I want to get this done quickly here because I have to get to work. We basically ran out of time to do everything. So I'm going to try to do everything as fast as we can, but trying not to spill it or make too much of a mess because I don't have the time to clean it. Alright, let's see here. So we're going to put another coating. I'm going pretty thick here. So I'm just trying to cover this up so it looks nice. Yeah, that looks nice and thick. I'm going to do the edge here too. And get that looking nice and thick. And I think I went all the way to the edge here, so I'm going to try to make the thing smooth here. As smooth as I can make it without going too crazy here. And this side, of course, it looks like it could use another coat, so we're going to just put another thick coat on here. And basically coating it with this rubber. There. Probably need another coat later. At least for now, the rear looks somewhat better. And then I'm going to go do the front, and I might even touch up those little spots. See the little spots with the black where I put the tire on it? So I'm just going to touch things up, but like I said, I don't have a lot of time. So, you know, I'm just going as fast as I can here without... want to definitely hit all the spots that are blue, spots that don't have any coating on it at all, just to make it going kind of thick, which might be bad, but that's what we're doing. Good thing about having a vehicle that's already kind of in bad shape is not too concerned about it looking worse, because I don't think it already looks bad. You know, you're not worried about making it look worse because it looks bad to start off with. So anything you do to it is probably an improvement. That's what we're doing right here. We're dealing with improving the vehicle. Trying to improve it. Alright, I'm going to call it a day now for you guys, but I am going to work a little bit more on the vehicle, and you know, maybe in the end I'll show you guys a big reveal with Blue, all modified for full-time living. Until next time, everybody, I want to thank you for joining me. I hope you're all staying safe. Just want to thank you for tuning in. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe to this channel to help it grow. Until next time, everyone, take care. Have a great day.